We have to protect the communications of our brave hearts.
My country people them. Now John Mbah Akuruh this, it is shamelessly try for use Mbah Clement, no pity, for raise money. It there for America for a comfort zone. For 2018, when this thing start, after them start them, it come out, run with the family, go you for America, go shit on for day. Now it they use the same picking them on the ground where they don't radicalize them, send them for bush, and they go die. It they try for use them shamelessly for making money for America. When I listen and then I go analyze more later.
A few days ago, some images were circulating everywhere on social media. I recall a lot of people called me. Some of them were almost threatened by heart attacks. Is it true? Is that no pity? Is that not no pity? Is it true that no pity has fallen? Some said, oh my goodness, my day has been spoiled. Others called and said, I'm not sure I'll be able to eat food in the next 1 week. Others called and said, oh Lord, why should this kind of thing have happened? Almost everyone was in tears when they believed that it was true. Listen, I know you were not all so confused, worried, and crying because you thought that at the end of the day, because it was not foot soldier no pity, it was rather Shina Rambo. Then there is no problem. No. I know we all hold our brave hearts, equally, so strongly, so dearly. Of course, Shina Rambo was even the junior brother, the blood junior brother of foot soldier no pity. Shina Rambo, foot soldier no pity says I should tell each and everyone. He's lost his life to failures in technology. He says I should ask this question to all and sundry. How can we be opposing a system for 6 years and counting, and all our field marshals, all our legendary self-defense volunteers are still using the communication system of that country? How will they not be tracked? How will they not be killed in their numbers every day? How will we not continue to see the numbers dwindle? At the end of the day, we will rush to social media and type RIP, rest in peace. Because after losing appetite for 2-3 days, you at least regain appetite and you eat again. So, he tells me to ask this question to Amazonians. How much will it cost you to contribute those means to enable that our top brave hearts have communication means that are not connected to the communication system of the Republic of Cameroon? We all have internet in our houses. If your ISP wants to know your location, wants to know everything that you are doing, there's nothing you can do. ISP here, Internet Service Provider. And for all of our brave hearts, what are they using? MTN, Orange, Nextel. These are people operating under the ambit of the Republic of Cameroon.
So according to John Mbah Akuruh, it talks those images them and videos where they did for social media talk about no pity. First of all, una understand say it indirectly talk now about una countryman and all the black legs them where we don't post those videos them for social media, we force them for can't talk about them. It also talk say people they be confused and they be worried and they cry. Say according to him, the John Mbah Akuruh, he want for tell una. Say no pity that. Say na no pity ye brother when na Mbah Sylvester, so-called General Shina Rambo. But I tell you something. Even me, about a week ago, I be think say na Shina Rambo that. But me I feel confirmed to una today, say Shina Rambo is dey alive. So what does that tell you? If no be Shina Rambo that, then na who? Now who other Amber boy we a day for Bambalang, where a day under no pity group, where it look like no pity, but no be no pity brother. So now who that? Make them can answer that question.
We are unable to understand the need to contribute $100. Just imagine that just 1,000 of us contribute $100. we will change the manner of communication of our top bravehearts. Yes, they will no longer belong or depend on Camtel, on MTN, on Orange, on Nextel for their communication. The contributions I launched in my last video, those contributions are extremely important. We have to protect the communications of our bravehearts. Food Soldier No Pity is certainly still alive today, thanks to the protection of God Almighty, in whom he trusts so much. He's not alone. There's Grandpa of Bali. He's not alone. There's Big Vulture in Bui. There's Capo in Bui. There's Malian in Bui. There's Mad Dog in Bui. He's not alone. There's so many of them all over the place. There's Sagat in Boya.
He say they want for raise money for protect the communications of the terrorists, like No Pity, like Grandpa for Bali, like the other one, whether na Sagat. These people are so shameless. And they use this picking them on the ground for try for raise money for pay ye rent. Now, Grandpa for Bali, Sagat for Fako, so-called No Pity from Goketunja, all of these people then, why they not record a short video, even at 10-20 seconds, for give their authorization for John Akuruh, for use their names, for use their image, for raise money, if the money will go down on the ground for them. Why they no record video? Why No Pity? They no record video say, today now this and that, I beg, we support this fund drive where we the one do them so that we will give with communication. At the time where they find firewood for Libya Alem, go knock Oliver for head. If para with more than 10 satellite phones for Konayi, 10 satellite phones, they fit even disconnect all MTN and Nextel and Orange Cameroon for the whole of the Anglophone zone. We don't need them for track the Mbah shit, no white blast terrorists. We get black leg on the ground. From Goketunja, we get person if he enter like Shutang, whole military, so go show their hideout. You know all Burning Corner, all the ex-combatants them. From Joel to Shutang, if he enter Goketunja, Bui, Mezam, all that Burning Corner them from Pinyin, Awing, Santa, all go reach for Goketunja side, for even for Bali, Kumbat, other side. They know them. Do not need MTN. We're on MTN now, black legs everywhere you go. We sabiam. Ma ask you a simple question. Una remember General Spirito, right? For Southwest Day. How una think say they go knock you for head? They go kill him. Na ex-combatant. If una no know, I go tell una the name with the fear una. General Godi, lead military, go they wipe the fool. To where? Case goes nowhere. The attack where they attack No Pity camp for Baba 1 on the 3rd to the 6th of February this year, 2023. Now Shutang Omar, ex-combatant under Marine Force of Bambalang, it take military to go show them. We no need Nextel, we don't need MTN, we don't need Orange for carry out that mission. They picking them where they commit that atrocity there for 2018, where they don't disarm the day for digital center now. They be very willing for go back for that bush, go wipe the shit, no white last them. So all this nonsense where they say they want raise money for protect their electronic devices, them that's nonsense. We want go knock Oliver Lekiaka for head for Libya Alem. We will need MTN, Orange, Nextel. No. Oliver Lekiaka, he brought that when a Christopher and we there for America, if you don't give him more than 10 satellite phones them, where it means if you get communication with the brother and communication with the outside world without using the cell net inside Cameroon. But we still go find firewood, knock him for head because of the power of my country people them, the power of black legism, the power of the mixture of the intelligence, the resourcefulness of my countryman and the ex-combatants, them put them together. So I'm by the shake. Now, why that way they no fit talk 2 sentences where they no call DDR because now they are medicine that.
Answer that call to rescue our liberation movement from collapse.
So any fool where it give you money for John Akuruh, you door past Shumbu for Bush. John Akuruh, he want money for chop for America. They don't say and say this thing the end. Now why that when we look at whenever they talk as well, they talk about say they want for rescue Amazonia from collapse. collapse because of the disarmament commission and the impact where we create them. If una mission be go successfully, if all things for una so-called Amazonia be the waka fine as una want them, so why you want rescue them from collapse? It collapse because of the impact of una country people them, of the disarmament commission, of the ex-combatants, of the black legism. Now why that way they at the verge of collapse? But that collapse, no mean that $10 where we will donate them again for John Mbah Akuruh, where go save una na lie. Fly go up, come down, when I go can land, and with the weight when I on that ground where when I talk say we not to control the territory. Oliver Lekiaka one die if you get 10 satellite phones there for a corner. We still find fire, we go knock it for head. How we know how we be there? How we know? We don't even use gun. Knock am for head now with firewood. Nyamfuka. The other one na General Babe for our wing. We now know who go wipe General Babe. Now more than 6 of them will kill him that day. Yes, for 2020. October 2020 to be precise, around the 8th of October. General Barbeda mission, go wipe the whole camp, shoot the other one, they run with bullet wounds and go die for bush, and then the few one where they remain, they surrender, they run. Now Santa Awing done the clean. How una think so that one take pass? Now ex-combatants, if una don't know, if una want I'll give una the names with the fear una will do it. Climb the tallest lemon tree shit on top, suck all the lemon. That one concern me for who say nyamfuka them.
If you, our brave has had any contact with anybody from the DDI, change your number, throw that phone away, throw that number away, get a new phone. But how do they replace this? With stones? Or with the leaves of the trees that are their place of abode in the forest? They do that with money. They do that with money. Some of them even ended up finding themselves in the same forums with these guys of the DDR. That's why they're able to capture their pictures from the profiles and send them out to the to Cameroon. They identify them and they start tracking you.
These people, they be desperately afraid of the DDR process, of what the disarmament commission it do and the capabilities. Where when you mix the ex-combatants with the intelligence, the savvy, the know-how, and the resources of the Black Legs Makonti people, them, they is seen a disaster. Now, why that way they cry? They cry. First, they be talk say no Mbah boy, no they drop your guns, no be so. Now, they talk say wait, they beg na begs the few one way they remain for boosting, may they not get communication with the ex-combatants them. How market pass? Christopher Andrew be talk say no Mbah boy, no they drop your guns. Time when we find firewood, knock your brother for head. He can broadcast and say now 4 ex-combatants. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ex-combatants. They come on for DDR Center for Boya. Enter for Libya Land. Go find firewood, knock so-called field marshal for head. And then come out again. Carry plus die body go. What's how when Red Dragons be there? When all of this be they happen. And then when I talk say we no go ever enter Mbah land. We enter can knock on our biggest field marshal for head with firewood and then carry die body go. What's how when I be there?
When I come here and ask for contributions, we are 8,000 that watch. 8,000. But out of those 8,000, I have 10 people contributing.
Gullible, stupid Anglophiles, the way they call themselves Amazonians, them. Some of them, they could donate. Yourself talks today, so out of 8,000 people, the way they hear a message, now less than 1% they donate. Only 10. About 0.1% they donate. They donate how much? Maybe $10. The reality now say, for 2018, they be feel convinced a bunch of Anglophones and forgive the money. But for 2023, we don't do a fantastic job of black legism for social media. They need to still give the money anymore. Now, why that way? Desperate times, it calls for desperate solutions then.
Desperate moments require desperate measures. And we are truly desperate.
It is still can use no pity image, no pity name for raise money for Shino for America for Chopam. Any person will contribute even at $1. You give this John Mbah Akuruh, you'll be a certified Nkunyam fool, clown, idiot. What's my trip to Boyago? The Chopam no be so, and as desperate and as cowardly and as shameless as John Mbah Akuruh. They kill no pity. He not even get pity for no pity family. He can't use the image. He know very well say when they try for call no pity, he no go answer. So it the one for use ye die body ye image. Why way it still be hot for raise money for you for Shinon for America begin chop am. It is so shameless, it is so low, even for Mbah fool and not for expect am. As a matter of fact, any person who don't donate even $1 give for John Akuruh, go ask for your money back. It tell una say no pity, don't send ye a message, but it no play the message for una. Even the audio, it no play the audio. Even na WhatsApp, it no show una the WhatsApp message. It dey try for use no pity image because right now it know say no person no fit get direct communication with no pity. No person no fit do am. So it just can use the name for social media for try for raise money. And now why do I tell una say it be very important when they kumkumised this shit no white blast them, whether na Oliver or na Ayeke or na who else is fine for display their die body. One of the things when they do an activity, when they cut their ability for use this picking them on the ground for raise money for white man country, she don't begin chop them. We dey stop that. Now why that way they vex we whenever they kumkumise the shit no white blast we display the die body they vex. Because one of the things we're gonna not understand, say it happen, I say we dey cut their ability for do fundraising using that picking their name. Look at Christopher Anu. He want become so-called president. It be the all he hopes to be na say he brother na film marshal for Libya Alem. He brother na film marshal, he could do a draft, war draft, this. We not donate money, we want to do this. Oliver want to do this, we not donate money, give we. We just go find better bang one fire, would knock him for head. Now why the way Christopher Anu no get no group where they on the ground where they carry guns, where they listen to him. No one, not there where they pay the allegiance to Christopher Anu. Not one.